What's up, guys? Mike in the building. Hope you guys had a great weekend. It was so nice to go on vacation and come back and have a great Monday. I love Mondays, okay? TCBP was a phenomenal trader. And if you understand the daily and kind of how it was trading, you would kind of see that every time this thing did open up, it squeezed out and then faded. Came back consolidated, squeezed out, faded. Came back consolidated, and then today's the day that traded this. We traded this, and then it was a really great start. Okay, that one in SGE, but I'll go over SGE after. Dailies, right? Dailies are important. Cycle is important. So this just repeated itself over and over and over again. Really couldn't sustain. This tape got extremely heavy, but it did that on these days as well. Okay, so it's sold off, right? I did not soak this one. I actually played this flag right here, and I'll kind of break it down right here on the book. This flag was great. This is exactly how this was actually setting up this morning. They removed the liquidity that was sitting right here, so 210 was a big level, and it attempted a few times to actually break out. There's a couple things right here. If you use the book and you see this, they actually pulled it right here. You know, looks like they removed this liquidity, but they really pulled it. So it was a little bit heavier. You can kind of see them pulling it. They added some a little bit right here, and then they removed it. But it was set. To me, this was just setting up. You know, it wasn't ready quite yet up here. There's a lot of games offers being pulled. I thought this was a really nice control. Came down, and then they removed this. This no longer was holding this up, and then this pulled back to a previous area of interest and held. This is what that flag looked like right here, down right here. Okay, so I thought that was really great. This went up and halted, and then for the rest of the day it sold off. Okay, so this was a great setup. This is a great way to start the day. Was able to catch 220s and then get stuck in the hole and then unhold and sell it and get a nice scalp out of this one. That's really what that was right there. Definitely a nice scalp. Okay, I got my kids in the background, but that's okay. I need to do this real quick. SGE, I thought this one was also another great one. SGE, I think this structure can throw people off, where you see a pop after hours and a pre-market pullback, and I get it. It's cool. It happens, to me, there wasn't a lot of. To me, this just looked like it was soaking. There wasn't really crazy selling going off. I mean, this did kind of pull back a lot, but to me, this is very like algae. It's pulling back, and then it sets up, right? It sets up pretty well on the daily, though. I did have this upper zone right here, and then it's very important to find out where a ceiling is, because a lot of times these things will fill a gap if you pay attention to it. Find out where this potential ceiling is, right? Where did it kind of start? It failed to break down, tried again, consolidated, had one more attempt, and then finally failed right here. So anywhere in this area, it doesn't have to be super crazy or perfect, right? It's just a generalization of what it could potentially be. Okay, this one was great too. It's funny, I wasn't able to soak today, but I played a couple of flags again. While TCB halted, I was stuck in that one, and I was able to focus on this because they basically happened around the same time. And then this one went and halted too, so it was really cool to be into back-to-back halters today. Boys, calm down, please, real quick. I'm almost done. Okay. All right. So this is exactly where this one was flagging right here. Same thing. This is nice. This pulled back to a previous area right here, and this bidder held this guy up. Okay, so this is that flag that you saw over there. Had a nice volume push up, came down. They pulled these bids, but this bid really stood. This did a nice double bottom right here, nice clear double bottom, and then the flag was this right here. Okay, so to me, this was really nice. This is nice igniting volume, stair step down volume, and then we had some really nice levels to clear out, and this thing just went up, halted, pulled back, and halted twice. This was a really nice one. This one, once this started to crank, you see a nice little bid right here, caught this, and we were able to continue This is another nice pullback to a previous area of interest, and this just kept going. Remember, when you utilize the book, remember to use your level 2 on this one. Very important to see. It's nice seeing them remove this liquidity right here, and then another bid, very similar action right here, and then right here, once they remove this liquidity, pushes through, doesn't break down. There wasn't a lot of selling on this one. So that's very important to see. Even when I was watching time and sales level 2 in the book all at once, there wasn't a lot of selling going on, so it wasn't selling off yet. So there was just really nice aggressive market buyers stepping on this and removing liquidity, and that was another halt right there. Okay, this one too. All right, after this one unhalted, it tried again. The book definitely did get heavy. All right, this is the book getting heavy. This is it changing its characteristic. And for some reason, you can see sellers really in control. This one was just selling. It's probably diluting. This tried a couple times, okay? It tried a couple times, but every single time there wasn't a lot of support. Super, super important, okay? These aggressive pushes are, they happen, but not a lot of support. It's very similar to what you saw right here, and then again right here, okay? Really nice control. They let it go. It's like, they shove it up to this liquidity. As soon as this gets filled, it just pulls back and sells off. So we'll see what this one's to do. It looks like a big flag. Whatever happens, happens. It's cool. Really a phenomenal play. This one is a nice % return. All right. But all right, guys, that's all today. 2 really, really nice plays. I did play AGBA light size, small size, but was able to soak a little of that and sell it for 50 cents. Nothing too crazy. But all right, guys, much love. Peace out. Mikey.